train for kickboxing even. There are certain fundamental principles and time-proven principles that we know work well for the greatest fighters in the sport that ever lived. But with time moving so quickly, and I've got youngsters in the gym who are, less than 20 years old, younger than 20 years old, it's not so immediate that they would know this stuff. Where do I even start? I read somewhere that I get students saying to me, James, I heard that, I just need to sprint really fast 4 times, twice a week, and that's my cardiovascular training taken care of. And I say, well, maybe if you're going to do 3-round fights for the rest of your life, which I know some of these sports, actually they do that, so fine. But I can only tell you that for professional full contact kickboxing, if you're going to fight 12 rounds, that's not going to cut it. So things come and go in fads. And for the past 10, 15 years, certainly, we've been in a fad of just go and train really hard for a really limited period of time and call it a day. And to be honest with you, I don't think it's that the athletes are lazy, but I do think that there's a little bit of lazy culture that's somehow worked its way into the martial arts space, because it's all about justifying not having to go out and run 5 miles or 6 miles, for example. We're just trying to get away from that as much as possible. So the rounds of the fights have been reduced. So a lot of organizations will only do like 3 rounds. And it's like, why is that? It definitely, we seem to be in a fad of, that's all passé. You just got to train really hard and stop, train really hard and stop. That's a part of the training, certainly. You need to be able to have those bursts of explosive combinations. But as you mentioned, you've got to have the foundation of the aerobic work as well. And that's what you get from the long runs, combine it with the sprint work, and you've got it made. I don't know how that could ever be something that people would want to, disagree with or why they would justify it. I mean, you've got the whole complement of training at that point.